Happy Thursday. um, Today I'm going to talk about a couple of shootings that took place. One in Peoria, Illinois, that had an assault in a place by a 17-year-old, and then an on-campus school shooting at a football game that took place in Oklahoma, where two people got into an argument on the visitors' side, and one of the men pulled a gun, started shooting. Both of these shootings wound up having people dead and many injured. And here's the kicker. In politics, you're going to see somebody like in Oklahoma, where schools don't belong in schools. Guns don't belong in schools. Despite the fact that everybody is going to swear on a stack of Bibles, it's still the safest way to be. In Illinois, that's where the combat weapons were banned. So the people that was using the firing pistols are going to be used as an example by haters of gun reform. And meanwhile, here in Texas, over in Uvalde, where Robb Elementary School got killed, the mayor decided to ask for the school district's resignation. Look, I'm sorry, but when you got somebody doing that and then saying you're welcome, and we're supposed to feel safer, that our kids are supposed to be safer because of that, that's just BS. And the school shooting that took place, now I don't ever recall seeing a school shooting at a football game on the visitor's side between two arguments. But fights have broken out. People have gotten beaten and some have gotten stabbed. And it's usually been handled quickly. Okay, now this gun into the thing totally derails all of the stuff where people have been, people will calm the fight down as quick as they can, and all this good stuff, and on goes with the shame on the news and the media. But gun reform is still a good thing, because full well that everybody in Chicago or Illinois is going to say is that it's worthless. It's a waste. Gun reform is just dumb. Gun banning is dumb, and all this other crap. When that's just not true. Sorry for the yawning. Here's the thing. It's still a start. Now all they have to do is move on to the next one, and the next form of law reform. And as far as like the ones in Oklahoma, well, they just gotta put detectors at the gates like the way they're supposed to inside a building. You more than likely go through buildings, gun detector, metal detectors, and stuff like that. In schools on your way to the basketball game. Why should a football game be any different? And as far as like here, because if you don't get that kind of stuff taken care of, then you're stuck with people like here in Uvalde, here in my Lone Star State. We're like, yeah, this is a tragedy. I think the director should be fired. Okay, I fired them. He turned in his resignation. You're welcome. Okay, that's the kind of BS that the states up north are going to have to be going through. Unless they sit right on top of it. Unless they get on top of it. Unless they get right on top of it the way they did earlier this week in Tennessee, where they jumped on the case of the governor who passed these bills of gun reform that were already set to be passed, for one. For two, had nothing to do with control over people that's going to go crazy with a gun. And in some cases, like gun safes to be given to people, that has nothing to do with the crazy people owning guns either. You see the dilemma. You see the dilemma. This kind of wacky BS over there in Oklahoma, who had a gun shooting take place during a football game. Over there in Peoria, Illinois, where you had a gun shooting take place while a whole family was partying. Was having a party. You're going to turn to your leaders, and this is the kind of babbling bullcrap that they're going to do. They're going to fire somebody. Or they're going to pass, rifles must have straps, addendums or whatever, add-ons to the current gun form, to the current gun laws, and you're just going to be stuck with, I'm trying not to curse here. That's the reason for the stumbling. You're just going to be left holding the bag of responsibilities on your part and absolutely nothing getting done. And all of you out there, pay attention to what's going on. This is the idiocy stuff that's going on here in Texas. That was the idiocy stuff that's going on in Tennessee. This is the idiocy, but debatable idiocy concerning the assault weapons ban, but not the pistol ban. Okay. And then in Oklahoma, I don't know what they're going to do. I think they're just going to sweep it under the rug or something. That's just an assumption, but I think I'm right. I'd put money on it. But yeah, that's the spiel right there. All of you out there who have not had to experience any kind of traumatic and stuff like that, all of us that are still looking to see what the gun reform future is going to look like. Oh, I'm so sorry for all this morning yawning. I still need my second cup of coffee. Y'all take care. Y'all take it easy. Just keep your eyes open and keep watching what they do. Keep watching the dumbassery acts that our political leaders are doing. Okay? We'll catch y'all later. This is Chris with Chris's Comments signing out. Y'all take care. Y'all take it easy. And we'll see you next time.